Here I welcome you to our third Egyptian trick video. Here is video 3 of 4 with yours truly, Reese. There it is. We're going to get into tricks numbers 1 to 15 within this very installment. And at the end, you'll be seeing is 4 bonus tricks in this as well too. So with that said, let's get those like thumbs up for me and let's go. So what is our first trick? As is about to read off to you, that's from over here where I sit, where one of the Pharaoh's tomb court is just right here. And here we get to the magic trick, which I like to call the Magic/Ancient triangle magic trick. Is what this will look like. So here I got is this ancient triangle angle right here. We'll see what we could do with this. If I place this in to my hand like this, watch. By magic, it turns into a stone cross. How is this one done? As is about to reveal the secrets. For this, you're going to need are 2 things that look like this. That is this ancient triangle with like a gem, like eye in the middle of it, and then you'll need is this stone cross. You're going to conceal the stone cross like this while holding on to the ancient triangle that has the eye in the inside. What you're going to do is place this into this like this, and then drop this off like this. Twist like that. Hold hand over, get that rub like this. And by magic, it turns and transforms into a stone cross in the palm of your hand. And as I do, the Magic/Ancient triangle magic trick. To our next ancient magic trick we get to, but to our trick number 2, right to you. And that goes to the magic trick, which I like to call the Magic/Ancient Egyptians jewel box magic trick. Is what this will look like. All we need is that jewel box, which is just right there. Look how old it is, and look how ancient it looks. It has, what it's made from, but this much I know, it's very ancient. First off, you can see that I got nothing in my hands. I'm gonna go and get this box here. You can see here. You can see that there's nothing inside of here. But we're just gonna place this upside down. Will is to take the lid right here, and I'm going to actually just put this on the box like this. Watch. By the magic of Egypt to you. By magic, a treasure appears in the inside. Look right there. How is this one done? I'll show you. The beginning of this will be at the trick table. For this one, you're going to need what you'll see here. A treasure of any kind that looks nice and colorful. You can see it has like purples and other pink and gold that looks very nice and ancient Egyptian like. Then you'll need is this ancient looking jewelry box right here. It's round and circular. You're going to is hide the treasure or this like this, and you hide this. That way you don't see a thing like this. Like that. Make sure your hand also is like this too. At the same time. You're going to is take the components of the jewelry box, so completely empty, as well as the cap too. This now gets collected like this, and then place this back on, just like this. And you can give it a little shake if you want to. Put onto the table, wave with the magical fingers, and give it a tap. Or like that. And then open the lid off. And look, by magic, a piece of jewelry appears in the inside of it. You can also just leave it in if you want to, or take it out. It's entirely up to you how to perform this magic trick. And that right there, so you do and perform the magic trick to the magic ancient Egyptians jewel box magic trick. Bring us on to our next one when we get to from 2, we get to our third one. This one here goes into an eye, not any eye, the eye of Horus. And the magic trick there, which I like to call the magic vanishing Horus eye card. Magic trick. Here's what this will look like. So here is a very unique one. So you can see here, I got the eye of Horus here, and actually just give it a close like that. Watch. I give it an open. Completely disappears. Where does the eye of Horus end up? In the back of my hand. It vanishes and now it's be seen on the back of my hand. How is this magic trick done? I'll show you. So here it goes into makeup, the eye of Horus, as well as the card, which you see right here. First, the card is actually gimmicked right here. Has the eye of Horus right there, and the opposite side does not have it. So one is bare, one has the eye of Horus onto it. Right there. Gonna start off with the card with the eye of Horus just right here. What you want to do is get yourself some makeup crayons. Because you're going to is draw the eye of Horus on the back of your hand, seen just right here. So what you're going to do is get your black one here I'm going to actually here is draw on the back of your hand like this, like that. Then draw the eye part a little bit bigger, like this, and then draw the eye pupil on the inside there. Then you're going to do a line going this way, like that. And then you're going to do is the under one here, go down, extend here, and then you're going to is go up and do a fancy turn like that. And then let's do the other part here. That's a little bit bigger than the other one. And then have it stick up like this. So right there is the eye of Horus, just here. You don't have to be a makeup artist to do that. But here you can see you got the eye of Horus there. So once you got that on the back of your hand, you are good to go. You're going to insert the card like this. This is facing you. You're going to close the card. Wave your fingers over. Stump the fingers or wave the magical fingers. And then open like this. Completely had vanished. After it vanishes, you can say, where did the eye of Horus go? What do you think? But, lo and behold, that you may have vanished now ends up on the back of your hand. Seen just here. As I do, the magic vanishing Horus eye card. Magic trick. You can find the makeup crayons in the makeup section where the Halloween stuff is, and you can insert some paper and tape in your stationery store. Then make that gimmick, and you're good to go to perform the magic trick. Because there involves the makeup, which you'll be doing for making up yourself for Halloween. So that, and once you've got that, you've got a great Egyptian magic trick, an ancient one. So it goes to the eye of Horus. Horus is kind of like a bird god, basically, because it has pretty cool things about it. But because of our next one, goes into the bird. That almost looks like the Horus the bird. But from here goes into a very cool trick. That goes to our fourth one, which I like to call the Egyptians' ancient Horus bird trick. Is what this will look like. Here's the performance. So here is this Horus bird here. What I'm going to is do a little bit of magic with the Horus bird. Like this. Wave over here like that. Well, I could do. And have it to magically stay on my finger by the beak. How is this ancient trick done? I'll show you how this trick was done right now. All you will need to get is this weighted bird. You see? There's weights in the inside. And that's what's going to allow it to balance on the tip of your finger. It also comes with something that is a pyramid. That also, I'll be showing that as well too after showing you what's like on the tip of your finger. Lay the bird over and place like this. Now look, it stays on the tip of your finger. You can move it like this, and it just stays right on your finger because of the equal balance it has, because of the weights in each wing. It will balance itself, and it will just stay onto your finger. So you can do the finger part as well as on the pyramid that it comes with. So here is a pyramid that it comes with. You can do the tip of your finger, but now I'm going to show you this way as well too. Take the bird, wave over like a magic wand, and then place this on the tip of the pyramid, like this. Like that. You can also move it to your tail, like that, and it'll just stay bouncing on top. And that's how you do the horse bird trick. Cool one to do with the balancing bird and the pyramid. You get that on the tip of your finger. It's entirely up to you how to perform this ancient trick. To our next trick, we get to here on our third video of our Egyptian trick videos. And again, thank you for watching our videos for this, from numbers 1 and 2. Here is our next one we get to. From 4 we get down to our 5th one. The 5th one, which I like to call the Magic Appearing Ancient Scarf Rock Magic Trick. Is what this will look like. So here I got is this folded up your cloth here, and it actually is make a rock appear in the inside of it. First things first, I'm going to is unfold this so you can take a look. Okay, I'm gonna fold this back up again, like that. I'm going to is just fold this back up again, like this. Watch. By magic, I get an ancient rock to appear in the silk scarf. How was this magic trick done? I'll show you. For this magic trick, you will need is Egyptian like ancient rock right here, and you'll need is a silk scarf. You're going to is have this nicely folded up first, like this. That way you can put the rock back behind here. That way you can take a look at your hands completely empty on the left or right, and the right or left hand. You're going to is palm this off like this, and unwrap the cloth like this. And so it front and back. You're going to is a sum back and fold it back like this. Same time, you're going to actually put this in like this and give it a cover like this, and then you're going to blow on top of this silk like this forcefully like this. Like that, or blow and then hand opens the up, or forcefully, and it ends up opening up that way too. It's a great dramatic way of producing an ancient rock. As I do, the magic appearing ancient rock scarf magic trick. And with that, I'll place this just right over here. So the next ancient magic trick, as it is going to read it off to you right now, goes into our sixth one, and the magic trick which I like to call, that is the magic horse, cups, and balls magic trick. Here's what this will look like. So here I got our only 1, 2 green balls here, 1, 2 there, and get the magic wand, and I got these cups. Gotta take a look into each cup like that. Okay, I'm going to just move these aside here. I'm going to just get up to place that right into the table there. And I'm going to again here, I'm going to do is the same too with that too. And all we have here are only the 2 green sponge balls over here. Okay, and here I got this magic wand that we'll use for it. I'm going to that one flew just like the just like the horse bird. Funny. And so here we're going to I'll place this into like this. Okay. Okay, it's still there. Okay, I'm gonna actually we'll do one at a time. So here, ball here. I'm going to just take this wand here and make that completely vanish. Okay, and with that, it ends up under here. I take the other ball, and I'll do the same from here, like this. Okay, I'm going to go and pick up the magic wand here. Watch. And completely vanish. Where does it end up? Under the other Eye of Horus cup. How is this magic trick done? I'll show you. All you'll need is 2 3. Making it. Now we got 4 green sponge balls, magic wand. Actually, I made this wand, and I also ducked up these cups with the Eye of Horus onto it. That's what I call it, the magic Horus cups and balls magic trick. It's completely different from the other cups and balls. What you're going to do is hide these in the back of the cups. These are out front. That way you can show your hands completely empty. You're going to take these same time as you take the cups. So, completely empty. You're going to do is place 1 in like this. Have it like that. Make sure the Eye of Horus is to be seen. And you're going to again repeat the same thing like this. Like that. Making these completely vanish by going like this. 1 into that hand. You're going to give this get the magic wand and get a tap like this. Like that. Make sure you move one side. Wand, give it a tap on top of the cup. Appears underneath that one. Keep this down, because you're going to make the other one completely vanish in the opposite hand, like this. So out like that. Point. Gives this a ditch at the same time as you pick up the magic wand, like this. Like that. It appears underneath that one. After that's done, use the magic wand, go on the inside of the cup like this. You'll do that to one, and do that to the other one as well too. And that right there is how you do and perform that magic trick. To give it up for the magic horse, cups, and balls magic trick. Because it has the Eye of Horus already printed on the cups, making it the title for that magic trick. Bring us on to this one we get to our 7th one. And that goes to the Magic/Ancient Snake Crown Bucket magic trick. And so this looks like something here is a slick one and a very ancient one. That alone, a very magical one. Here's the performance. So here I got with me is this bucket, this crown bucket here that has a magic wand in the inside. Okay, we'll use this. I'll just place it down there. Gonna take a look inside here. This is completely empty. Just to take this. And what we're going to is to give this a cover like that. Make sure you get to see it here. Like that'll hold. I'm going to wave is that magic wand. Here. You can see the words to the magic of ancient Egypt. So it was empty, right? If I reach in to here, we'll see what we can get from it. A snake. A viper snake. How is this magic trick done? Actually, this magic trick is done right now. For this magic trick, you will need the following. That is what you'll see right here. Okay, so the viper snake is not a real viper. A real viper snake is actually a fake one that can easily bunch up like this. Secondly, you will need is a magic wand. So you see this right here. Third, you'll need is this crown bucket right here. Nice and gold and looks like a treasure. So too. You're going to is take the silk, which is your covering that you'll use for it. You're going to is hide the viper snake into it like this, on one corner, like that. That way, you can take a look inside here first. It's completely empty. Place this viper snake in like this and give it a cover like this. Make sure to get to see the gold crown bucket like this. Make sure they get to see this with it on top. Get the magic wand, wave and say to the magic of ancient Egypt. Tap that like that, or tap right here. It's entirely up to you. After it is done, place the magic wand down onto the table and take off the covering. Make sure to not expose the snake inside of the crown bucket. Reach in and pull out a viper snake. When I say do, the magic crown bucket the ancient crown bucket snake magic trick. There gets the viper snake, something gold, and something ancient like. Let's say do and perform that magic, that ancient magic trick. Give it up for the ancient snake crown bucket. Because to our next one we get to from 7, we get to our 8th one. So here now goes into ancient candle holders and 2 different candles. And by that magic, it is something very unique and interesting with them. And that goes to our 8th one, which I like to call the Magic Egyptians Magic Candle Holders Magic Trick. That's what this will look like. So here I got are these ancient candle holders. Right here, we got is green and gold. I'll bring them up close so you can see. So we're going to actually do something very magical with these candles here. I got is this scarf. Here, the silk scarf. I'm going to actually do something very, very interesting with this. Watch this. It will happen very, very quickly. So the green right there, look, by magic the green teleports from here to the other. The gold down from here teleports to the other one. How is this one done? I'll show you. For this magic trick, you'll need you can see this here. We'll need our 2 different candles. A gold one here, and nice earthy tone green candle right here. Then you will need our 2 candle holders right here. Then you'll need is a covering. This is undercover, but I'm going to show you what you will be doing. You want these to switch from here to here, like this. So how did I do that? I'll show you. I'll step over here so you can see exactly what I was doing. With this, you're going to is take this, crisscross, very quickly like this. This hides, and pull away just like that. So, for the audience's view, look like this. And from here, over, that. Make sure you do not expose the candles as they transfer over, like that. And 3, 2, 1, like that. And by magic, the gold here jumps to the other one. The green over here on this kind of holder now jumps to the other one in place of the gold. which is a very great ancient magic trick that you can do. And that's what you do and perform that magic trick to the magic Egyptians magic candle holders magic trick. Bring us on to our next one we get to. From 8, we get to our 9th one, which goes to the Magic Ancient Cube Box Skull magic trick. Here's what this will look like. So here I got is this cube here. You can see that there's nothing into here at all, and I just got this. I'm going to is turn this around here like that. I'm going to is just give this a cover just like this first. Okay, so I'm going to sit down here. And I'm going to is we will actually make the magic happen with this. Watch, it's going to actually is to turn this around. So you can see that there's nothing there. Watch. By magic, a skull appears. But watch, that's going to actually is to turn this around. I'll place the skull back into the cube like this. Like that. And I'll just place this over. Watch what I could do with this. By magic, I make it completely just disappear. But watch this. Then what is this? It is done. A sweet escape. How is this magic trick done? I'll show you. All you'll need is a skull that you can put on makeup onto it and make it look like Egypt-like. You can see, so it looks like just right there. You need a covering, and what you'll need is this checkerboard. That's what the cube is. I'll show you how to make the cube. It's very, very simple. Because I'm going to is go like this, and I'll go like that. That way it looks like this. I'm going to go like this, like that. First, so that there's nothing in the inside. Turn. And you're going to is drape. You're covering over like this. What you're going to do here, the skull now goes in like this, like that. You're going to is twist it like this, and then pull this off like this, and make the skull to appear like that. You're going to is keep the skull in or take it out if you want to. You're going to is turn this around. I'll put it about halfway because I'll show you what you'll be doing next. Is cover this. Take the skull out of the cube like this. Put this down into your lap. And you're going to is open up these like this. And it'll collapse. So you go from here, twist it here. And with your covering, pull these out like this. 3, 2, 1. Like that. The covering now hides that's all too. After it's done, where did this skull go? Use over, and so the skull made its escape. Seen to here. It's a pretty epic one. And later on, as we keep along within this one, you can see even more epic ones, as well as great combos. Anyways, that right there, so you do and perform the Magic Ancient Cube Box Skull magic trick. It almost looks like the Sphinx illusion, just by the looks of it. Similar, but completely different. Anyways, here is our next one. Down to our 10th one. So here goes into a gold ancient mask that have powers to do something very epic. And that goes to the Magic Ancient Mask of Gold magic trick. Is what this would look like. So here I got this ancient alien gold mask. Let me put this on. But first, I want to show you what I have. I got this. I'm going to put this on my head. Like this. Okay, what I'm going to is to take this here and watch what I could do with this. 3, 2, 1. By magic, I change. The mask itself completely changes. Wow. Look. How was this one done? I'm sure this is done out. It's a golden one, an ancient one, as well as an Egyptian one. That alone goes into masks for Halloween. You only are 2 different kind of gold masks. One that looks like Scream, but more like an alien. Like an ancient alien in gold mask. The strap is behind it. Then you'll need is this gold skull. The same color as this. It needs to be the same. That way it morphs into the other. You'll place this just like this. Like that, you'll hold this. Hold on to the scarf. You're gonna hold this on, and you're gonna actually is put this on. Just like this. Like that. This can actually come off very easily, right? But you're gonna keep it right there. You're gonna hold on to it as you take the covering. Or hold your head up high. Covering. So then you're going to do is peel this off. Look at this. And by magic, it changes. Make sure you do not expose the other one under here. That way you can now just give this one a ditch. So you can take a look at the covering back and front. When it's done, present like this. And as you do and perform that magic trick, give it out for the Magic Ancient Mask of Gold magic trick. Now on goes my other half from here. There we go. That looks much better. But yeah, an ancient one, let alone a golden one, a sheer gold one. Is those masks or sheer gold? Well, they look like gold. Actually, they're made out of plastic, but the two definitely shines very bright, like gold. So, a golden mask moment. To our next ancient one, we get to, that goes to, our 11th one that goes to the Magic King Tut's wand and scarf magic trick. That's what this will look like. So here is an ancient one, and a true ancient one, and an Egyptian one. Here's the performance. So here you can see here, I got is this King Tut's magic wand here. It's actually a scepter wand that we'll use with this. And you can see here that it's this silk scarf right here. We're going to is open it up. You can see that there is nothing in the inside of this. Okay. I'm going to just give it a close. I'm going to use the scepter magic wand of King Tut and wave over this. We'll see what will happen by the magic of the ancient powers of Egypt. We'll see what that did. I'm just gonna go from here and open. Watch. By magic, what appears in it is King Tut's face mask. So how did I get King Tut's face mask to appear with this and the magic scepter wand? As is but to reveal the secret. Okay, so here's what you need to perform this very ancient magic trick. So as it is, I'm going to show you the things that I've made and handcrafted for the magic trick. 1. King Tut's face mask. Actually, I've made this one out of arts and crafts and very fine detailing. The crown crest on top, right here, all done by hand paint, and it's all handmade. The eyes, the chin part here, and the mask right there, the ears, and that. And here's the back right there. That's what it was made from. This took me about 6, close to 7 hours, kind of. Mainly more like 6 hours to actually make the face mask of King Tut. Then I also made this, which is the scepter. As well too. I made this by using a magic wand that I got, and I dulled it up, and even gave it this here too. While looking at a picture of a scepter from Egypt, but together look very Egyptian-like and pharaoh-like. As is, King Tut is also a pharaoh as well too. Known fact. Then you'll need is this Egyptian scarf. I'll show you up here what it actually is. It looks like this. You can see it has the sun planets, even the moon on here as well too. Seen, believe it's just right there. The moon. You're going to is fold this up. Just like this. Once and twice. Like that. Into a square shape. Make sure the ends right here are evened. I'm going to is preload the King Tut's face mask in the lower part, or any mask will do. Doesn't have to be this. Put it in just like that, and give it a cover. Like that. Make sure you even it out. Like that. Because you're going to is pick up one that there's nothing in the inside really. If you go over here, it's just right there. So this gives a pocket hide for the mask. If you want to, you can also pick this up like this. If you want to. And then go get that scepter wand and wave over the scarf. First, so empty. Like that. And then wave the scepter magic wand over like this and say, "The powers of ancient Egypt." Like that. Place that aside, and then pick up the other one like this. And by magic, it gives you and brings to you King Tut's face mask or any mask of choice. And as I do and perform the magic trick to the magic King Tut's wand and scarf magic trick, also known as the magic appearing King Tut mask, scarf, and wand. Bring us to our next one we get to our 12th one. So here goes into a Pharaoh sorcerer. And part of the snake as well too. To our 12th one we get to, which I like to call the magic PharaohKing snake sorcerer magic trick. So this will look like. So here I got is this snake scepter that I have right here. Well, actually, it's put a little bit of magic in with this. By the ancient powers of Egypt, I conjure up the magic. Okay, if I just place this into the scarf here like this, we'll see what it is capable of doing. Watch this. Whoa. I just made this move by ancient magic. How is this one done? I'll show you. For this, you're going to need only 3 things. One, this ancient Egyptian like snake sorcerer hat. You see it there? That has a snake on top. And you'll need is the snake staff wand. And you'll need is a covering. Any kind of covering will do, or something that looks nice and snaky. Actually, I made this here as well too. That way, it looks nice and completely snaky. It has the lines like a snake onto it. You're going to is put this on. That way, you'll get the snake sorcerer look to it. The snake sorcerer pharaoh. I believe there is such a thing. I have no clue. So what you're going to do here is conjure up the magic powers by going like this. Wave the snake staff wand like this. So say I conjure up the powers of ancient Egypt. Cast it like this. Go into here. Then going to is turn this like this. And that's going to allow this to move. You want to be very careful how you do this. That's why you got this to cover. Now we can go on to here like this. As we go like this. We want to watch it move like this. Be very slow at it. Like this. Once we act surprised, like all that magic is now making my scepter snake move. Stop it from here. Hand down to the side. At an angle. Reach in. And grab the snake wand staff right here. It's a very cool magic trick that you could do with a snake staff wand, the covering, and the snake pharaoh's sorcerer hat. Seems to hear that I'm wearing on my head. It's pretty interesting. I think I'll just wear this for a second, and after I put on this in a bit. Yeah, that way you do and perform the magic trick to the magic PharaohKing snake sorcerer magic trick. I guess I don't until we get to our next one. From 12 we get to our 13th one, which I like to call the MagicTricks box of the souls trick. Here's what this will look like. For this, I'm going to take this off here and place this back onto my head for this one. Whoa, box of here. Who knows how many souls are in here? The box keeps moving. Let's check it out. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. Whoa. What was that? No worries. As is, I got you. And here I tricked you with this as well too. So how did I do this one? I'll say it's in here. It's a cool trick. And you can also turn it into a prank. If you want to. Here's what you'll need. Just right here. On the tricks table. You will need is a Groot glove. Very holistic and very ancient-like. And it goes into costumes. Because it's a glove that you can easily put on like this. Then you'll need is a box. You can also just put on, this is the eye of Anubis, which is what this eye is right here. A good box. This is here, box is here. And on the opposite side is a trap door of it right here. That way the hand can pass right through. Yeah, like this. You're going to is to just at the edge of a table. You're going to just put on the glove, or any character glove will do. Tip: make sure you shake the box as if there's something in the inside of it. Like this. Like that. Makes it go, what's inside? This now goes in like this. And it will rise up like this. Be very slow at it though. Like that. It's a good Halloween one, let alone an ancient one from Egypt. Like that. And that's how you do the ancient box of souls magic trip prank. Here it goes into a skull tower, and by magic, we'll take a soak and do the impossible with the skull tower. So our 14th one, which I like to call the Magic Ancient Skull Tower Silk Magic Trick. This is what this ancient one will look like. So here's me got this ancient skull tower. And here I got this nice red silk. And I got something nice and gold. It is a golden magic sword from Egypt. And I'm going to is do something very magical with this. If I place this into my fist like this, like that, I'm going to is to take the magic sword here. I'm going to is just wave this over like this by the powers of ancient Egypt. Completely advanced. You can actually wave this over the skull tower. Okay, so we'll see what that has done. Watch this. Just reach into the eye over here. And look, by magic, it comes from the skull tower. How is this one done? Actually, this is done right now. Okay, so what you will need is the following. One, a gold sword. Actually, I kind of slightly made this into an Egyptian gold sword. It has the gold part to it. Next, we'll need are 2 of the same silks. 1 and 2. There is duplicate involved. Next, you'll need is a skull tower from your Halloween supplies. I got this from my Halloween stuff. I'm going to is take one of the silk skulls here, and I'm going to is put it into the eye socket on the top part like this of the skull on top, or the other ones like this, as you see me doing. So that's how it gets inside there, like that. You don't even see it because it's so hollow and sunken in. You don't even see it. Place it onto the table. 1 silk is to remain out. What you're going to do is make this completely vanish. No thumb tips at all with this. You're going to is ball it up like this into your hand, just like this, as you see me doing. And you're going to is drop this down like this as you get the gold sword like this. Drop this down like this. Gold sword. And you know, like that. Make sure you have your hand like this. Wave the sword like this. Say to the master powers of Egypt. Go ahead like this if you want to. Or this works. Like that works too, if you want to. Then with this, wave over the skull tower. And tap. With your pincer fingers, and pull out the silk that you just made completely vanish from the skull. The tower, the Tower of Skulls, seen just here. And that's how you do and perform the magic trick 2, the Magic/Ancient Skull Tower and Silk magic trick. Bring us down to anything we get to, our last and final one, our 15th one that goes to the Great Book of the Pharaoh's magic trick. That's what this Great Book of the Pharaohs will look like. Wow. Oh, wait a minute. This here. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see what this book may have in the inside. Besides, as all the words, if it just reads into the book a little bit more further here. Watch this. I take out an artifact from the Pharaoh's Book of Spells. How is this one done? I'll show you as it was. So here, got brought back in because this one here deserved an encore appearance. So how did this one done? I'll show you. There is what you'll see just here. Besides as a book, we'll get to that in a bit. You will need is a big kind of holder that looks like an ancient artifact. Right here. Then you'll need is this big book. Now this book I've made from completely, you can take a look at the spine of the book right here. All hand painted, all handmade, and handcrafted. Even the wordings, the make of the book, the words are just like the paper here. All this. And further in is a part right here that you'll place in the artifact right there. Which is like this. This goes into here, just like this. It has enough room to fit this in. Like that. Right there. This book you're going to do is pretend that you are reading the spell book like this. Thing is here. So here is the part here. That's the giving piece that holds the artifact right inside here. That's why this is pretty big right there, and that's what is holding it inside there. You're gonna hold it down like this. So, and go open the book and go through a few pages as you read. Also put your finger on there, like that. And then you're going to go to the other part here that has this. You're going to simply go in like this. Hand reaches in and pulls it out like this. Pull the book out like this. And by magic, pull out a relic. An artifact or a relic from the pharaohs. The pharaohs, the great ancient book of spells and Egyptian magic, which is what this book is. And probably this as well too. And that's that. The book itself. It took me about almost about like 3 weeks to actually fully make this book. Close to 3 weeks making this very book right here. Let alone the other book that you've seen took me a lot longer because of the make. But this too took quite a bit of time. Again, all arts and crafts, handmade and hand painted. And with that, because of the pharaoh here, let me just place this book right here. So it has a book to read. And that concludes our 15 tricks of magic. And now from here, we'll get into our bonus tricks from here. Here you'll be seeing is 4 bonus tricks within this coming from now. Bonus trick time. So what bonus tricks we're going to get into? We're going to get into our first bonus trick that goes to the Magic/Ancient Ball and Silk magic trick. Is what this will look like. So here I hold is this crystal ball here. Here I hold is this silk. Watch. Completely, it vanishes. I'll bring it right back. Again. Completely vanishes. By magic, it rises up to silk. How is this master trick done? I'll show you. All you'll need is a silk and a gold ball. That's mounted onto a stick right here. You can put that into your armpit like this. You hold it onto the crystal ball like this. This is facing you. It's very angle sensitive. You want to have it like this, facing the audience. Silk. Here, hold it that, and go like this. Both are here. You're going to go up like this. Make it rise up like this. Here. Like this. Be very slow. And it rises up like this. Can you move the silk? Like this. And then after you get done that, down. Then move it forward like this. Like that, and peeks out like that. Forward back. Put it into your hand. And go like this. Then dress the silk onto your arm. Just like this. And after you do and perform the magic trick to the MagicTricks gold ball and silk magic trick. Bring us into our next one we get to our bonus trick number 2, right to you. And that goes to the magic appearing Pharaoh wand. Magic trick. Is what this will look like. So with me, I got this. I'll make the Pharaoh wand to magically appear. What Pharaoh wand? A flower Pharaoh wand. That was actually to take this. Watch what I could do with this. I make the flower Pharaoh wand to appear. How's this one done? I'll show you. All you only need is a silk and a nice flower wand that looks almost like a Pharaoh's magic wand, basically. What you want to do is put this into your armpit like this, holding on to it like this. Like that. Bunch the silk up first. That way it looks like you're holding on the silk. The ancient silk. You're going to is take this off like this, and you're going to sew front and back. And then you're going to just pull this out like this and have this up against you like this. Reach in, grab this, and pull this down like that very quickly, and by magic making a Pharaoh flower wand to appear by the silk. As I do the magic appearing Pharaoh wand and silk magic trick. And that puts us down to our next bonus trick, to a bonus trick number 3, right to you. And that goes to the magic silk bone chango magic trick. Is what this will look like. So here I got this a bone here. I got this silk here. I'll just place this in my hand just like this. We'll use this. Put it like that. We'll just use this bone right here as a magic wand. Watch this. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. It changes by one of the bones. How is this magic trick done? I'll show you. All you'll need only 3 things for this ancient magic trick. Down here, so you'll see what you will be needing for this magic trick. You will need is a bone from the Halloween supplies right here. 1. Then you will need is like 2 different color silks. We got is Egyptian pink and Egyptian red, like barn-like color here. You're going to is change the color by the use of the bone. We're going to is ball one up like this, like that, and you're gonna hide that in the other one like that. The bone is to be kept out. This sounds like this. We're going to is put this in to hide this, and then going to is put this in like this. And you're going to is put this up like this. Hold on to it like this. This now can get it ditched off. Make sure this is not to be exposed. This is just in rough. Pick up the magic wand. Wave. Here. Go under. That. Go on top. That. And by magic, it color changes the silk by the use of a Halloween bone. Now if you want to produce a silk, go like this, and go like this. Like that. Or best bet is catch this out and catch. Like that. Preferably at the end of the bone right there. Like this. Or like that. To produce the silk beforehand. So it goes in and catching it like this. Like that. You want to be very quick to draw and cast it like this. Best bet is to go like this, hold like this, and I'm doing that. And that's how you produce a silk by the bone as well too. So you can do the 2 production of the silk by this, and then do the change from there. And that's how you do the magic bone wand silk change-o magic trick. Because after this one, we'll get to our final one, which is our Egyptian trick video 4 of 4. As it is, this one here is 3 of 4. Tomorrow will be our 4 of 4. And that'll conclude our Egyptian tricks and magic for this year. To our next bonus trick, we get to our last and final one. It goes to the magic Sphinx chest magic trick. is what this will look like. Here I got this nice chest. You can see here, that's completely empty. Whoa! Did you end up seeing that? Well, actually, is something very magical, and get something inside of it. Watch this. But the magic powers of the ancient Sphinx. By magic, it appears in the inside. No wonder why this was closing because of the magic that it bestows. Again, make it close. It just did. Okay, since we've done that, how about we actually is I'll put this back in again, just like this, and I'm gonna give it a close and a lock right here. Okay, watch this. It actually is make it to do a little bit more magical. Completely disappears. Where does it end up? In my pocket. How is this one done? I'll show you. All you'll need is a hieroglyphic chest and a sphinx, which is what this is right here that I hold. We're going to is conceal this while holding on to the chest like this. The sphinx is just down here. Now we can open the chest up and ever so slightly move the chest down like this, and it'll fall inward. Be very slow, and it'll close by itself. Open it, and you're gonna put this in like this, very quickly, and close the box, and just use this, and give it a close lock like this. There, you can go like this if you want to. Or with the hand, with your magical fingers. Tap. Or cast out. Then, open the chest and it appears in the inside. Make sure this Sphinx is not upside down. Right there. You're gonna do it again with the door. Like that, as if that had the powers to close it. You're going to do is take this out. You're going to do is the escape. By so opening it, actually place it in first time if you want to, then take it out. Secondly, you're gonna go like this. Like that. You're gonna actually put it in like this. Conceal it and close it. This now goes into your pocket of your pants. Like this. That way you can also move the chest like this if you want to. Wave with the magical fingers and cast out. Then open it like this. Completely, it disappears. After it is done, motion to your pocket. Reach in and pull out the sphinx that you've just made. That's by the use of the chest. May I say do the magic trick too, the magic Sphinx chest. Magic trick. The magic ancient Sphinx chest. Magic trick. And now concludes our video 3. I'll see you back tomorrow for our last and final one, our 404 of our Egyptian tricks videos. After that's done, we'll flip it over to the Halloween stuff. Now, let's roll the credits. Most love and blessings. Namaste. Thank you all so very much for watching. And thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel.